Hello friends, welcome to BioPrep. Today we are going to discuss about biological classification chapter. In this chapter we will discuss about kingdom Monera. This chapter is important for class 11th and also for the NEET exam. Before we start, if you are watching my video for the first time, then subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. What is kingdom Monera? As we know, Whitaker suggested five kingdom classification. So their first kingdom was Monera, and bacteria are the sole member of Monera. They are most abundant microorganism. Why they are most abundant microorganism? Because they have something interesting in their structure. Actually, they have rigid cell wall. This quality make the bacteria more survivable in any situation. If you take handful of soil, you will find the n number of bacteria are present in it. They also live extreme habitats such as hot springs, desert, snow and deep oceans where very few life forms can survive. If you want to survive in any situation in your life, then make yourself little more rigid, like bacterial structure. If you make yourself rigid while doing precious work in your life, like studying or focus on the important part of your life, so no one or no situation can affect your inner peace. This learning we can take from the bacteria. Now back to the topic. Many of them bacteria live in or on other organisms such as parasite. So do you know about parasite? If a organism lives in or on other body and take food from the body, this situation, in this situation, the organism called parasite and the body called host. Hope you are understanding. In this situation, the organism called parasite for the body and the body called host for the parasite. Okay, what is this? These are hot springs, desert, snow, and deep oceans where bacteria lives. As we read, this is an amazing thing in the living world because where no one are there, there is bacteria. Why? Because of their cell wall. So bacteria are grouped under four categories based on their shape. The first one is coccus, and second is bacillus, and third is vibrio, and fourth is spirillum. If the bacteria is spherical shape, so we can call it coccus, and rod shape called bacillus, comma shaped called vibrio, and spiral shape called spirillum. These are the structure. This is cocci and bacilli, spirilla, and the vibrio. Okay. So the bacterial structure is very simple, but they are very complex in behavior. Look the bacterial structure, it seems very simple, but very complex in behavior. If we compare to if we compare the bacteria to other organisms, this show extensive metabolic diversity. Some of bacteria are autotrophic, like they synthesize their own food from inorganic substrates, and some of photosynthetic autotrophic and chemosynthetic autotrophic, they make their own food by present of sunlight. And the vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they depend on other organism or dead organic matter for food. Okay, so here are some terms. We know about autotrophs, we know about photosynthetic autotrophs, and we know about chemosynthetic autotrophs. So this show the extensive metabolic diversity in Monera. So what is organic matter and what is inorganic matter? If you know, then comment the comment section. Okay. Next is archaebacteria. What is archaebacteria? There are two members in Monera. First is archaebacteria and second is eubacteria. So now we are going to discuss archaebacteria. Archaebacteria is a group of microorganisms considered to be an ancient form of life that evolved separately from the bacteria and blue-green algae. These bacteria are very special. They live in some of these most harsh habitats such as extreme salty areas called halophils and hot springs called thermoacidophils and marshy areas called methanogens. So what is methanogens? Look, methanogens are present in the gut of several ruminant animals such as cow and buffaloes, and they are responsible for the production of methane or called biogas from the dung of these animals. Look, these are plant material and then bacterial digestion, fermentation, and then presence of H2 and CO2 and methanogens. They produce methane. Archaebacteria differ from other bacteria having a different cell wall structure. This feature is responsible for the survival in extreme condition. Okay. So of next lecture will be structure of bacteria. So till then, stay tuned with us and hit the like button on this video and share with others. Thanks. Signing off from BioPrep.